If you're thinking about starting a digital marketing agency in 2023, this video is for you. Digital marketing has become one of the top categories of services that people have been targeting in an effort to make money online in recent years. Don't believe me? There are literally hundreds of thousands of people selling digital marketing services online. And the number of digital marketers out there is just going to continue to grow because literally every modern business can benefit from working with a digital marketer. There's a lot of demand. And digital marketing just works. Businesses are still super focused on implementing various digital marketing strategies. Here are a couple of fast statistics on digital marketing from HubSpot. From a study of 1,000 small business owners, email marketing was ranked the second most effective medium for building brand awareness. Still, email marketing, second most effective thing for brand awareness. Email marketing also has the highest ROI for small businesses. That means that for all the digital marketing things that businesses can spend money on, they get the most out of spending money on digital marketing. That's a fun fact to remember. Nearly 40% of marketers say that content marketing is a very important part of their overall marketing strategy. And social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter are still king when it comes to content distribution. And those are only a couple of stats from HubSpot's 2022 Ultimate List of Digital Marketing Stats. But what those stats show is that digital marketing is here. It's still super helpful to businesses, and there are a ton of different ways that people can make money as digital marketers or as business owners running digital marketing agencies. But just because digital marketing is more in demand today than it's ever been, that doesn't mean it's super easy to do. And there are a ton of online gurus with millions of followers who are putting out content that kind of portray digital marketing as something that's easier to do than it actually is to make a ton of money online relatively easily. And while I'm a huge fan of creating content that motivates people to get off their butts and do something to make money online for themselves, I also believe that by setting the wrong expectations with people, especially inexperienced people looking to learn, you're kind of setting them up for failure. So here's what I'm going to do for you in this video. I'm going to lay down the truth about starting a digital marketing agency in 2023. And for most of you watching this video, I really do think that the facts I'm going to try to share with you will definitely help your chances of success if you're seriously considering going down the path of starting a digital marketing agency as a way to make money for yourself. So if you're serious and not some lazy wannabe digital marketer, make sure you do a couple things. First, watch this video to the end. Second, if you're watching this and as you're watching it, you have questions or things are unclear, act on those thoughts, put the questions in the comments, and I or someone else will do their best to respond to you as quickly as possible to help you get an answer to your question. And lastly, most important thing, after watching this video, take action. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first truth about starting a digital marketing agency in 2023 is that digital marketing means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Digital marketing is a broad term that covers many different things. Many things that your potential clients might not ever even need, and many things that you as a digital marketer might not even ever have to know how to do to be successful. And that's totally okay because you could potentially become a successful digital marketer making tens of thousands of dollars a month selling simple point solutions to businesses, or you can become a successful digital marketer making tens of thousands of dollars per month selling complex end-to-end or a suite of digital marketing solutions to customers. It's totally up to you. And it really just depends on the type of clients that you decide you want to target. But regardless of whether you're going the point solution route or the full suite of marketing services route, it will help you to have a general understanding of kind of everything that falls under that digital marketing umbrella. So it at least seems like you know what you're talking about, and so that you do know what you're talking about when you're talking to clients. So here's a quick visual breakdown of some of the top categories that fall under that umbrella of digital marketing. I put some visuals on the screen and talk you through them. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments as I'm going through this for you. All right, so starting off with content marketing, we're talking things like YouTube, blog posts, podcasts, influencer marketing. Basically, with content marketing, your goal is to create pieces of content that people are either posting on their websites or social media accounts that are their whole purpose is to drive traffic to that business, usually by targeting certain keywords or topics in the content. Next, you have social media marketing. You've probably seen the term SMMA all over YouTube recently. Social media marketing obviously talks about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn, any social media site. And the goal of social media marketing is to kind of tap into the massive user bases already on these various social channels and figure out marketing strategies that cater to each specific channel's algorithm and search trends to drive traffic to your clients' businesses. Then you have video marketing, and video marketing presents itself in a whole bunch of different forms. You have video ads, integrated video on sites like YouTube, and some of this is kind of similar to content marketing. So one of the biggest reasons why people are tapping into video marketing nowadays is to kind of cater content towards the new trends of how people consume content. And nowadays, people seem to have really short attention spans, and video seems to just do better than traditional print or text type of content. Next up, we have email marketing. So this is where I specialize in. This is the primary service I sell on Fiverr. Email marketing, marketing emails, prospecting emails, even sales emails, drip campaigns, things like that. And the thing with email marketing is, despite what some people might tell you, it is still the most tried, tested, and true way of marketing and kind of putting your brand and getting sales, putting your brand in front of new clients online. And that last stat I showed a couple minutes ago from HubSpot shows that it's still one of the highest ROI ways to spend money on marketing for a business. So that's important to note. And lastly, SEO. So SEO, for those of you who don't know, stands for search engine optimization, and type of digital marketing services that would really lean into SEO is things like site optimization or even content marketing, because SEO matters for both if you're trying to raise a particular website or blog search authority around a particular topic. So those were just kind of like a broad list of all the different categories of digital marketing services, but there's also special considerations for each. For example, different digital marketing strategies for how to implement digital marketing services based on, what channel, what site, what audience you're going after. That's a consideration for all of those categories. Also, things like digital marketing software. What software are you going to use to set up, implement, and automate some of the various marketing tasks and objectives you're doing for your clients? And then advertising, right? So advertising is a big part of digital marketing, and depending on how and where you're marketing for your clients, there's different rules and strategies around advertising that you really have to learn and become familiar with. So if it's not already apparent, basically digital marketing is a massive umbrella of services that you could potentially sell to people. And for brand new digital marketers, I find it really helpful to focus on one specific subset, get really good at it, start selling that service, build your business from there, and then branch out to different categories or services or point solutions that make sense based on what you're already an expert at. So for example, if you start with SEO, then you can branch out into content marketing, creating blog posts that incorporate your SEO wisdom to target keywords to drive organic traffic and use those blog posts to boost the search authority of your client site. Or if you've already been doing content marketing and you're pretty good with that, you can branch out into social media marketing, because social media is a great place or great aggregator to spread and push the content you're creating for your clients. In my opinion, those are some logical progression of marketing skills if you're a total beginner. The next truth about starting a digital marketing agency is that if the phrase "it's oversaturated" is in your vocabulary, then maybe digital marketing just is not for you. Competition and worries of oversaturation are the bane of my existence in the YouTube comments. And I always struggle with talking about this without sounding mean, but I'm going to do my best. If you're someone that uses the fear or anxiety around thinking that there's so much competition out there that's going to be hard for you to start a digital marketing business, and you use that to justify yourself not taking that first step, well, that probably means you're just not somebody who will ever have what it takes to succeed in digital marketing. And again, I am not trying to be mean. It's just that like 99% of what digital marketing is you helping your clients compete better and be shown better in search against their competition. It's all about dealing with the competition in ways that will help the business. It's an insanely competitive world out there, and that is one of the reasons digital marketers can get paid so well. You're helping your clients' businesses compete. But you'll never get that far. You'll never get those massive paychecks if you're just shaking in your booties, worried, and you don't even start a digital marketing agency because you're worried about competition. Competition exists. It's part of doing business and making money. So if you're afraid of the idea of competition, then maybe digital marketing just is not for you, because competition is the name of the game. The next truth about digital marketing has to do with the notion of whether or not you can use tools and software to automate 100% of your business. So who wants to make money on autopilot? A 100% automated digital marketing business. Set it and forget it and watch the money roll in. Let me tell you something about that. Get your head out of the clouds. Come back down here into reality with the rest of us. If your sole mission is to try to find ways to make a lot of money online with no work, no effort, no experience, no thought, no nothing, no worries, but that tells me you're either young, naive, or inexperienced. And that's totally okay. We've all been there. But for real, software does exist that can help make running your digital marketing agency easier. It can help automate certain things. It can help you manage a bigger book of business a lot easier. It can definitely do all of those things. But to use software tools like that effectively, there is definitely a level of know-how, effort, time, and commitment required to actually make this thing happen and work for you. And coincidentally, one awesome all-in-one sales and marketing platform that you can use to do this is today's video sponsor, High Level. High Level is an awesome sales and marketing tool that can help you go from a one-person or one-client digital marketing business to a business where you're managing hundreds of clients and making tens of thousands of dollars per month. And one of the coolest and most awesome things about High Level that really drew me to it was how easy it is to get started, set up, and use. So I've worked for major software companies all over the world, and the number one complaint people have when it comes to buying software to help their business is how complicated it is. High Level, for someone who's not super techie, was super easy for me to start setting up in a couple hours and started using it. It's awesome. The layout just makes sense. The tools and automations, some that are even pre-built, are just set up perfectly. It just works really well. You should definitely at least sign up for a 30-day free trial. I have a link to a 30-day free trial in the description of this video. Check it out and see if it's for you. At the very least, you'll have 30 days to play around with it, take some courses in their free university section, and try to sign your first $500 a month client. Enjoy. The next truth about starting a digital marketing agency in 2023 is, should you even bother starting a digital marketing agency in 2023? That's a good question. And it's a question that really depends. It depends entirely on you. If the idea of going out there yourself, finding and closing deals with new clients excites you, if learning new skills and learning how to implement and use new software excites you, and of course, if making a lot of money excites you, then yeah, I think you should give it a shot and try starting your own digital marketing agency. If, on the other hand, you're watching this video and the only thing you're interested in is how much money you could potentially make, then maybe it's not for you, or at least it's not for you right now. Because I'll be honest with you, it's something that will take a lot of time and effort from you to grow it into a very successful, lucrative business for yourself. And if you don't enjoy anything about running this business other than the money, then I hate to say it's probably just not going to be something you're going to stick with for a long term. And this is kind of a long-term play. Next truth about digital marketing agencies in 2023 is that starting a digital marketing agency is just like starting any other business. This is a reality that I think a lot of people miss about digital marketing because of all the hype that you'll find on sites like YouTube about digital marketing. If you want to go down the path of starting a digital marketing agency, you need to realize that you are essentially starting a business. It is not something that you've discovered online, some get-rich-quick scheme that you're just going to tap into temporarily. That's not real. You are starting a business with this. And like any business, you need to worry about business administration stuff, finding clients, closing deals, losing deals, tax, and all that other fun stuff. So just because digital marketing happens to be some cool, interesting thing you're learning about on YouTube, that doesn't mean you should skip over all of the traditional best practices you would normally take if you were starting a traditional business. Anyways, I hope this video helped provide you with some helpful truth bombs and clear up some hurtful misconceptions about starting a digital marketing agency in 2023. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll answer them. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time. Cheers, guys.